Started out with just a dream, a camera in my hand. Wanted to show the world the stories of this man, but I needed more than me, so I found a crazy crew. Grandpa Moses, Phyllis Twump, and the rest came through. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Grandpa Moses with his wisdom, slow but full of fire, tells the tales of yesteryears, never seems to tire. Phyllis Twomp's a talker, thinks he knows it all, but when the camera's on, you know we're having a ball. Colonel Keen's the mastermind, plans it all ahead, but when the script goes sideways, he's full of dread. Jerry King's the jokester, always with a grin, but it's Big Daddy G who steals the scene, makes the madness begin. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. King's the mapper, with beats so fly, taking over the mic, reaching for the sky. We mix it all together, this crew's a crazy blend. From skits to pranks, we're on a never-ending trend. Now watch the playback, the laughs and the tears. This YouTube show's become my life over the years. Every frame's a memory, every click's a new friend. As long as we're together, this journey will never end. So we're rolling on, never gonna stop, living in the moment, giving all we got. The world's our stage and we're here to stay. With Grandpa Moses, Twump, and the crew, we're leading the way.
Well, hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Sunday, the 18th day of January, 2026.
And welcome to our Sunday Showdown on Wild Bill's World. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Wild Bill's World is on the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
From the heart of the mountain stage, he's a voice that can't wait. Wild Bill Austin's in the house tonight, rocking the mic with style and soul. Turn it up loud, let the good times roll. It's Wild Bill Austin.
Yeah. Woo. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wild Bill's World Live Sunday Showdown. I am your host, Bill Austin, and you're in for an hour of lots of fun and excitement. Wild Bill's World on the air. We're going to have all kinds of neat things on the show for you tonight, including our normal rock trivia. We will have the Name That Tune of the nights. That's something special we got going on. Plus, lots of information on how you can participate in what we got going on at Wild Bill's World. We have a lot of updates to do for you. Whether you are watching on Facebook, Twitch, Kick, EV Mux makes it all possible. Tonight's live stream brought to you by EV Mux. You can find the EV Mux information, the link down below if you'd like to be a broadcaster, podcaster, live show person, do live streams, whatever. It is EV Mux is the platform from which we work, and that way I can actually live stream us on. Right now, we're on 4 YouTube channels, 3 Facebook channels, and a Twitch channel. Plus, backstage, we want to say hi to all of the people who are checking us out backstage on TikTok. So you can check us out there as well. Anyway, brought to you by EV Mux. Tonight's show is also brought to you by Wild Bill Austin University. What's up? And joining us on TikTok, Wild Bill Austin University, a place to learn broadcasting, podcasting, and live streaming. You can find them at BillAustinMedia.com. Tonight's Wild Bill's World is also brought to you by Nomadify.co.uk. Nomadify is where we can all grow and thrive together. Nomadify, more than just a journey, it's a spiritual trip of self-discovery. Discover yourself at nomadify.co.uk. Also brought to you by Keenly Designed, repurposed jewelry, swatches, and more. Visit keenlydesigned.etsy.com. The show is also made possible by Brewers Row, Summer Street in Charleston. It's Charleston's hottest hotspot, Brewers Row, with 3 breweries. Go check them out at brewersrow.com. Also made possible by our friends at All Inclusive Radio. Yes, we want to make sure and give them their kudos tonight. And also brought to you by Circular. Those are the people who make this show possible, and we thank you very much. For the All Inclusive Radio, you can download their app in the App Store, All Inclusive Radio. We'll talk about them and all the entertainment they have in store. So a great show ahead. Hopefully, we'll get into it here in just a minute. But before we get going, into round 1, bum, 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 which means we've got a music history lesson coming up here with This Day in History. Also, we've got our, as we go through, we will have our tribute to our, what is our YouTube channel, our YouTube Hall of Fame channel. And we've got the Name That Tune, all that coming up. So before we get into it, though, ladies and gentlemen, we need to sound the alarms and brace ourselves, because stomping into Wild Bill's World like a marching band with a mission comes a force of nature dressed in boots and boldness. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the West Virginia Call of Duty Vice Clan Master. She doesn't take any lip from anybody. That's right. On or off the air. Ladies and gentlemen, make way, make noise, and stand at attention for my co-host, General Joe. Let's go.
General Joe's here.
She's making.
Jeez. Got dogs growling behind her. Hey,
All right.
hello there.
Hello, General, live from Wales in the UK. How are
And-
things? How's everything in Swansea tonight?
Everything was fine until about 30 seconds ago, and you can tell it's live because my dogs are having a little squabble just behind me.
I hear
So I'm so sorry if you can
Now,
hear a
which
little
one?
bit of-
Which one is that behind you?
That is so behind me scratching her belly, that's Luna, but the one that's growling is just down here, and that's Belle, and that's my baby Belle, and she's been a bit grumpy.
Oh, well, we all get that way sometimes.
Absolutely.
Hey, you know, that's why it's live. That's why it's cool. We want to say hi to everybody who are watching us on Facebook. We're back
Yay,
on
hi,
Wild Bill's World on
guys.
Facebook this week. Last week, for some reason, we had a little bit of a glitch and we weren't on Facebook. But we're also on YouTube, and we're on the Peachy Keen Facebook channel. We're on the Wild Bill's World on YouTube. And for those people who are watching us in the Colonel, from the Colonel's live stream, we do and are not on YouTube Peachy Keen Experience. Okay. You're not going to find us on YouTube on the Peachy Keen Experience because we are now live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with the Peachy Keen radio station on our YouTube channel. So that's what's really cool. We'll tell you more about that as we move on through the show. You know, we got a pretty cool show set up for tonight.
We have. And we've got somebody from Italy that's watching us. Hello, greetings, Mattia.
Well, hello. Thank you. Checking us out.
Thank you.
We also want to say hi to Jenny, also Freebird, MSM. Also, what's up? Why checking us out on TikTok? So thank you guys. We appreciate everybody sharing and telling everybody else about our show. We do have chances. We do have chances for people to win on the show, and we got a lot of stuff going on, so we're going to have to get to it. We've got the esports update. We've got our sports update with what's going on in the NFL and the NBA. We also have updates as well on what's going on with Wild Bill's World, because we made some advances. We'll tell you about it.
I'm looking forward to that
as we move to the show. But before we get started, we want to say thank you to the people who make this possible, and that's the people who are our viewers. So let's jump ahead and say thank you. And if you, ladies and gentlemen, want to join us and join our fan club, you can do it.
You can do it. Yes. Thank you, viewers. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment below with your location to help our show continue. Put a comment in the comment section and become eligible for the drawing next week in the show. Be the first of your friends to comment and make it into our giveaway.
Right. So, you know, as we continue to go, we do different things here. We try different things. I mean, we try to make everybody happy and be able to give people chances to win and all the good things like that. So we're constantly evolving and changing things. All you have to do to now be part of the giveaway club is to put your comment in the comment section, and you can do that now. I won't have it on TikTok. What is up, Claude? What's up, Aura? I won't have it on TikTok, but any of the other formats, you can put your name in to just say, this is me, and I'll go ahead and put you into the wheel of prizes. So we want to say thank you for that. All right, the show coming up here next. We're going to get the sports scores, but first, we want to say thank you to the people that make this possible. Wild Bill's World is brought to you by watch this. I'm going to load it up real quick. Oh, I got to do it twice again. I've got my TikTok. I've got my TikTok people watching me on our backstage cam. So they
They're keeping an eye on you.
They get to see things backstage. So we want to say thank you to our sponsors. I'm going to get them loaded up here. And tonight, our number one sponsor that makes this possible is BillAustinMedia.com. So here we go. Let's move that around so people can see. Here's our website at BillAustinMedia.com. Let me get a little bit. Well, it don't matter. I'll do this real quick. All righty. So here's what we got. And this is what you do. You go to the website, you click on the Bill Austin Media, and then it brings up our site. And these are all of the things here, as you can see, that we have on the left as the tabs. You can find out and get my business card by going to the Bill Austin tab. And there you go. That's me. And there's a QR code. You can do that for the business card. And that's going to show you all of the things that we do, all of my YouTube channels, my Facebook pages, Twitch, Kick, everything. all of our sponsors, all right here, as far as everything that goes with the Bill Austin Media. So that's there. You can also find out about Wild Bill Austin University, where we teach people to broadcast, podcast, and live stream. If you'd like to be a live streamer, do what we do, let me know. It's free. That's why it's a nonprofit university. And we'll talk about that as we move throughout the day. You can also find all of Wild Bill's World productions, including 102 WBAU, The Peach Radio. Check this out. So that's on the website. You can go to the website and see that. What you're also going to see. Oh, check that out. No, I did that wrong. Oops. This is our other EV Mux shows. So there are other shows that you can see. The Forum is a great show if you haven't checked it out. But there are other shows on EV Mux, and that's what that is brought to you. Also brought to you by there's our radio show, my radio show. This is the midnight show that I do for those people who would like to hear it, but they're not up all night. You can go down here to the very bottom where it says click here for past shows. And for instance, if you want my show from Friday, just click on live voice only. If you want it including the music, you can click on it with the music for the full show, including the music. But here's the live voice. This will give you an idea of what we do. You click on that.
105 The Track, Indy's 70 station to the planet with the Brothers Gibb and Stayin' Alive, a song we who play Call of Duty sing during prop hunt. If you know, you know.
So that's what you get. You can get the radio show, the entire radio show, just my voice. That's at the website. Also, information on our Sunday Showdown. If they want to see last week or the week before any of our episodes, they can go and do that. Also, Esports Live. That's right. YouTube.com. There's our YouTube channel. There is my Call of Duty live stream. All right. There's the Call of Duty. There's our this is our group, Esports. This is our clan website. Here is mine. And let me get mine up. There's mine, which looks almost the same. I got some videos I need to put in. We also have the Generals. So there we go.
I need to get working on that a little bit, don't I?
Yep. And then, of course, we've got the Peachy Keen radio, which I showed you here a little bit before. And you can also always visit our merch store. Just click on the QR code. You can go buy it, but that shows you what we got. And, of course, we've got other things such as the Keen Source, which this is for anyone who wants to check out any of our sponsors, such as Constructor, NordVPN, MSpy, Dainly Belts, Me Mother Earth, any of those. They can go here and click on each one of these. For instance, let's take a look at Keenly Designed. There we go. There we go. Keenly Designed. So you can go there, click on that, find the Keenly Design. But that's what we got going on at BillAustinMedia.com for anybody who wants to check out that website. You know, I don't always explain that well. And so, I just wanted to give everybody a kind of an update on exactly what you will find there, which is as cool as Bill Austin Media YouTube channel. The reason that is cool is because you'll find all of the videos and all things there as well on sports, music, comedy. So I try to put everything in one place so that people can just go there and get everything.
It's just a lot easier that way, isn't it?
Yep, a lot easier that way. All righty, as we move on through the show, coming up next, we are going to tell you more about what we got going on. As far as giveaways, it's the rock trivia question of the day. Joe actually knew it. Plus, we'll do our
surprised with that.
And remember, put your name in the comments, and we will go ahead and put you in the live drawing, and we will do that. So that's up next. Right now, though, time to take a look at sports.
Woo-hoo!
Sports. All righty. So there is sports going on as of right now, right? We've got things going on, and I'm going to bring it up here and check it out with ESPN. We do have a football game going on. I would say that
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Just checking it out now.
yeah, I don't know how far it's into it, but let me check and see here. We'll get an update. All right, right now it's almost the end of the fourth quarter, so this is only 3 minutes left in the game. The Rams and the Bears, and it's 17-10. The Rams are ahead of the Bears. The Rams have the football. Fourth quarter looks like to me it's 1st and 10. And wow, looks like to me they're like backed up to their 2-yard line. I don't know. Anyway, that's what we got going on. Yeah. All right. So we'll keep an eye on that and see what we can't do here. And let's see if I get a little bit of a quicker update. All righty. I don't know if you could hear that or not. So it looks
Yes, I
like to
think I
me,
could.
it looks like to me they're on like the 12-yard line. The Rams are on the 12-yard line. They got a long way to go. They got 3 minutes to do it. So they got to score some first downs, and they could lock this game up. We will see how it goes. We'll keep you going with that. But there were other games that have already finished in the NFL. So, ladies and gentlemen, with the Sunday Showdown, time to lock in things with the NFL and the NBA as we roll into prime time. All right, so let's start first of all with the NFL. The Broncos won in overtime. They advanced to the AFC Championship. Final score over the Buffalo Bills, Denver 33, Buffalo 30. We had a chance to watch that game, didn't we, John?
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty exciting. It was kind of a down to the last minute sort of thing. So that was crazy. Also, the Seahawks rolled early behind a 95-yard kickoff return touchdown. They crushed the 49ers. Final score, Seahawks 41, San Francisco 49ers 6. The Seahawks now going to advance to the NFC Championship game, which I think they will hold at home. We'll have it home. That was yesterday. Today, in the divisional round earlier today, the New England Patriots beat the Houston Texans 28-16. The Patriots now advance to face the Broncos in the AFC Championship game. And it was the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears, which we just talked about. And we'll give you that final score here. We'll keep it on that and when that ends. But it looks like right now, unless something else crazy happens, that it looks like that the Los Angeles Rams may be the ones who are going to win that game. But we'll keep an eye on that. In the meantime, Joe, what is up in basketball?
So last Saturday, key results: Boston Celtics 132, Atlanta Hawks 106, Phoenix Suns 106, New York Knicks 99, Detroit Pistons 121, Indiana Pacers 78. Have I got to say that one quickly?
Oh, my Pacers. All right, go ahead.
Miami Heat 122, Oklahoma City Thunder 120. My gosh, there's loads of them. San Antonio Spurs 126, Minnesota Timberwolves 123, Golden State Warriors 136, Charlotte Hornets 116. Denver
Keep on
Nuggets
going.
121, Washington Wizards 115, Portland Trail Blazers 132, Los Angeles Lakers 116. And we still have big games underway and on deck, including the Bucks versus the Nuggets and Warriors versus the Hawks this evening.
That's right. That's your pro basketball and your pro football. That's a Sunday stacked higher than a linebacker in a pancake drill. How about that?
Stick with us as the action unfolds. We'll bring every score, highlight, and pulse-pounding moment from around the league. Sunday Showdown is just getting warmed up.
Absolutely. And we will have more fun on the show with Name That Tune and Rock Trivia all coming up. But before we do that, let's check in real quick. I'm trying to check and see where we are here with the game. It looks like 4th and 7. So the Rams have the ball, 4th and 7. They've got to either punt it or try to make it. It looks like how much time is left? 2 minutes? There's 2 minutes.
2-minute warning.
So the 2-minute warning is here. They've got 4th and 7. They decide what to do. They'll probably punt it, which means that the Bears will have approximately a minute and 55 seconds or so to go ahead and try to score. Wow. We'll see. We'll keep an update on that and see what's going on. Want to let everybody know that the show tonight is brought to you by Keenly Design. Hey there, Joe.
Hey there, Wild Bill.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
You shoot.
All right. Have you ever heard of Keenly Design?
Keenly designed,
Mhm.
where every piece is a past
Yep.
and a second chance.
Yep.
Well, of course, Pamela Keen handcrafts wearable stories with heart and style.
Woohoo. It sure does. And at Keenly Designed, Pam brings forgotten treasures back to life. Vintage Swatch watches, antique brass, repurposed jewelry, each prize piece polished and perfectly preserved for a new home and a new story. Absolutely. Yep.
With nearly 6,000 five-star sales, Keenly Designed is your trusted Etsy shop for retro, restored, and totally unforgettable jewelry.
Visit keenlydesign.etsy.com today, or just click on the QR code on your screen. Bring home something timeless as usual. You can find out more about Keenly Designed and all of our sponsors and affiliates at BillAustinMedia.com.
Keenly Designed, where every piece has a past.
It sure does. All right, as we move on, ladies and gentlemen, time to give everybody a chance to win. How about that?
Nice.
Are we ready for a little bit of Name That Tune?
Absolutely.
All righty. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Name That Tune. This is our chance for you to name a tune. This time it's going to be a little different this week. We're going to have a video for you. All you have to do is put the name of the video or the name of the song in the video in the chat, and you will not only win a prize, but we will put you into the Wheel of Wild Ones as well.
Giveaway.
So, yeah, we got that. Also, just so you know, coming up on the show, we still do have our Call of Duty update. We also have our rock trivia, the Wheel of Prizes giveaway, and a whole lot more. So stick around for that. But right now, though, are we ready, Joe?
We are ready, Freddie.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to give you a hint before we get started. This song is from the Peachy Keen Experience. So let's do it.
Let's go.
Name this tune. Ladies and gentlemen, name the tune.
I still remember the way you smiled. Sunlight dancing, the world turned wild. Your hand brushed mine, we both froze in place. A brand new story written on our face. Every heartbeat feels like a song. Feels like a song. Every moment we can't go wrong. It's fragile, it's new, but it feels so true. Every star in the sky is shining for you. This is the first time forever, the kind we'll never forget. Young love burning like a whisper, hearts not ready for regret. We're learning what forever means with your eyes lighting up my dreams. This is the first time forever, and I don't wanna let it go. We walk for hours, no need to stay. Love's a language that makes us weak. The world's so big, but you make it small. Like nothing matters if I have it all. Every glance is a secret sign. Every laugh makes your soul touch mine. young heart to believe all the while. But even if time pulls us apart, you'll always be my very first star. This is the first time forever, the kind we'll never forget. A young love burning like a whisper, heart's not ready for regret. We're learning what forever means, with your eyes lighting up my dreams. This is the first time forever, and I don't wanna let it go. No, I don't wanna let it go. This first love feels like forever's home.
Oh, yeah. All right, there you go. The Peachy Keen Experience and the big hit. I can't tell you the name of it. You got to figure it out. But if you could put it in the comment section, then baby, you're going to be a wiener on the show tonight on Wild Bill's World Sunday Showdown. All righty, as we move on, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking out the show tonight. Let's do a quick update. You know what's going on? All right, 27 seconds to go in the game. It's the fourth quarter. The Bears have the ball. They have it on the 50. Incomplete pass. They just tried to pass. Was incomplete. So now it is, let's see if I could tell. Doesn't say. I'm trying to see what, because it's a timeout right now. Man, I got to get some glasses. I got to get some. I mean, I got them around here.
You got them.
where
They're
I can
probably
see.
in front of you.
All right, so people, while we're waiting here, 20 seconds to go. This is for the NFC Divisional Playoffs. This is the game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. The Bears. 18 seconds to go. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Oh my gosh, it's a touchdown. Chicago scores a touchdown. Holy smokes. 14-yard touchdown pass. There it is. From the shotgun. Williams. What's that guy's name? Takamet. There we go. 17, and the extra point is good. It is a tie game. 18 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Chicago and Los Angeles tied in the NFL. All right, we'll keep an eye on it and see what's going on. Ain't that crazy?
It is.
All right,
It
as we
is.
move on, coming up here next, we're going to have our Call of Duty mobile update. But before we get that, we want to say thank you to people who make this show possible. And that's all the people who support us financially and support us with just darn good support. And so we say thank you to everybody, all of our viewers, even if they don't contribute. We like everybody. So we want to say thank you tonight and feature one of the, and here it is, one of the companies that we love and appreciate so much, and that is All Inclusive Radio. This is their website. As you can see, they have all different types of radio stations. They've got dance, they've got classical. There's Big Hits. That's current. That's a current hits. Big Hits. They've got Rockcast Radio, Rock and Roll, Club DC. If you like club music, there's us, my radio station, 105 The Track. That's where I'm at from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. Here's Big Hair Radio. This is metal and rock. And so anyway, all types of different radio stations at All Inclusive Radio. We want to make sure that people know that they can go ahead and download the All Inclusive Radio app. Let's find out what's going on right now. This is 96.9 The Dirt. So that's 96.9 The Dirt Radio, and that's a country station. And you, of course, can find their shows and their schedules. You can find the ways to contact them all on the All Inclusive website. This one here is the 99 Dirt Radio. You can also find our other stations. It's all here. Just search for All Inclusive Radio, And we thank everybody there, all of our friends and the DJs that help promote our shows and all that stuff. Good times. So, all right. You ready, Joe, to find out what's happening in the world of Call of Duty?
Oh, absolutely.
All righty. Here we go. Gentlemen.
It's time for Colonel King. Colonel King. Coolest cardboard player ever seen. If you play against him, you'll think he's mean. But he's just a thriller. That Colonel King.
So everyone can watch the West Virginia esports team play Call of Duty on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Kick Monday through Friday from 6 to 7 Eastern US time, and for more chances to win. We
Yep.
give chances every day.
Yeah. And now that I have my Colonel's hat and my Colonel's pilot glasses on, we can talk about what is up with our Call of Duty. Want to remind you, though, as the General said, we do live stream every day, Monday through Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern time. You do have to be watching to win, just like here on the show, right?
Absolutely.
Just like we do with Wild Bill's World. If you're not watching and we call your name, you win, but you don't win, because then you don't contact me and say, hey, Wild Bill, you drew my name. I want to let you know, here's my contact info. And then I can get, things done that way and get prizes out to people. All right. We still have
Sure.
prizes to win coming up. All right. With our Rocket Trivia.
Are we ready to find out how we did this week?
Yep. All righty. Let's find out how we did now.
I know.
I know. I figure we were in second place, and we had a really, really
Wow.
tight second place.
From the score, yes, we're second place.
I figured.
Yeah, a good second place. So
Yeah.
we did quite well considering. Out of 6 teams, we became second. So
Mhm.
hey ho, we did
And
well.
we kept our legendary status. We moved up, right?
We kept our legendary status. We won 1 node, which was Team Deathmatch, and we did really well. Nice one, team.
Nice. Good deal. Congratulations. So who was our top peeps?
So our top 5 players, starting number 5, Trigger. Nice one, Trigger. Buster,
Big.
one of our BRs.
Is that the first time that Trigger's been our number one?
Number 5.
Oh, he's number 5. Okay.
We're going from the bottom up.
We're going backwards. All right. So Trigger is number 5. Who was number 4?
Buster.
Buster.
Nice one,
Buster
Buster.
plays every morning, like at 6 o'clock.
Absolutely. Then we've got Death Wish. Woohoo!
Deathwish. Woo! Way to go, bro.
Colonel.
I'm number 2. I can't believe that. Well, that tells me who's number 1. You don't even
Number
have
1.
It's the
Woohoo!
General. Folks, if you've never watched the General play her mobile, she is almost always the MVP. There's a few
Quite.
times when we play with some really, really good people that, that they trade off. But for the most part, and I get my MVP status in every once in a while. I get it in a little bit, right? But the General here, she's the one that really...
All I've got to say, if there's any girls out there you want to join me. Coming over to West Virginia. Girl power.
There you go. Yeah, most of our clan are guys, so it'd be nice to have anybody that wants to do that. All right, let's keep it on and moving, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
We want to talk to you real quick about what we got going. So, as you'll see below here, right below our picture, there's 102 WBAU, the Peach radio station. And so Wild Bill's World has, of course, Peachy Keen, the musician. Peachy Keen has 13 albums, 2 EPs, and 6 singles, plus 8 videos that he has released for his group. And now he has his own radio station, and you can find it at BillAustinMedia.com. You can also find it on YouTube at Peachy Keen Live. And so all of that. But anyway, we wanted to show people what they are going to get when they go to our website or to our live stream. So here it comes. Places you can find 102 WBAU The Peach. This is our new banner. Of course, you can find it at the YouTube channel and on the website at BillAustinMedia.com. Just make sure all you have to do is check for the tab that says Peachy Keen Radio. Now, it's also on Apple Music and all major platforms. And you can go to Ko-fi.com/WildBillsWorld to purchase the albums. Now, right now, we are raising money for Wild Bill Austin University. Okay, that's the nonprofit that helps people learn to live stream, broadcast, and podcast. The albums are for sale, half price, and all of the proceeds from the sale of those are going to go to Wild Bill Austin University. And that is our training center where we help train people. Wild Bill Austin University, and that's what WBAU stands for, Wild Bill Austin University. 102 WBAU, The Peach Radio. That is our latest expansion with Bill Austin Media. All right? Any questions? If you do, put them in
Pop
the
them in
chat.
the comments.
Yeah, not only will we answer them, but then you're going to be eligible for our drawing, for the Wild Ones drawing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to take a look at rock history, find out what happened on this day. Let's do it up. All right, rock and roll history for this week, starting on January the 19th. Let's go.
Let's go. January the 19th. Pink Floyd and Marmalade performed at the Marquee Club in London and England. And the 20th, the Monkees TV show premiered in the UK for the very first time.
Wow. Hey, hey, with the Monkees. Big time show in America. On the 21st of January, 1978, the soundtrack to Saturday Night Fever started a 24-week run at number one on the U.S. album charts. It stayed on the charts for 120 weeks, over 2 years. It's amazing. On this day, the 22nd day of January, 1972, Don McLean's album American Pie started a 7-week run at number one on the U.S. album charts. Bye Bye Miss American Pie. I love that song, but you know what my favorite song is?
What is it?
Would be Vincent. My favorite song, Vincent. But I love American Pie. But anyway, big time for Don McLean, who is still alive and doing well. So good to know about that.
There we go. The 23rd of January, 1965, Downtown made Petula Clark the first UK female singer to have a number one on the US singles chart since Vera Lynn in 1952.
Well, gay, yellow, yeah. What do we say? Hello, Governor. All right. Congratulations. And, you know, when we play Call of Duty sometime, considering I still have my hat on, which I'll take off.
Yeah, I forgot.
But when we play Call of Duty, we go to this one part, which is like a downtown area. And every time we go there, we go downtown. It's actually named Downtown. Anyway, that's what's up. On the 23rd of January, 1956, holy moly.
I had to put this one in.
Oh my gosh, rock and roll fans in Cleveland, Ohio were banned from dancing. Anyone under 18 was banned from dancing in public places unless they were accompanied by an adult. How about
crazy.
that?
That's crazy.
Police were enforcing a law that dated back to 1931.
Wow.
Yeah. Footloose. They weren't footloose.
It's on the 24th of January, 1969. The Doors appeared at Madison Square Garden, New York City, where they were paid over $50,000 for the gig, making them one of the highest paid acts that year.
Wow. And of course, who doesn't love them, right?
Absolutely.
All right. And the 25th of January, finally, in 1975, the Carpenters. And let me now I got to fix my whole thing. The Carpenters Went to number 1 on the U.S. singles chart with their version of the Marvelettes hit, Please, Mr. Postman. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. So anyway, that's you can't not love Karen Carpenter. That's
No.
pretty awesome.
Mm.
So, all right, let's talk about birthdays. Having birthdays this week. It's Dolly Parton. Hello, Dolly. Also from Kiss, Mr. Paul Stanley, the outer space man guy with the star, right? And Addie Harris from the Shirelles has a birthday this week, was born on this week. And give it up for the late Wolfman Jack, the Wolfman, and the DJ who was an inspiration and set the stage for a lot of radio disc jockeys, including myself. He was a hero of mine as well. He was born this week. If you ever get a chance, there's a song about him from the Guess Who called The Night of the Wolf Man or something like that. And to check that out.
There we go. And we've got a couple more. Robin Zander from Cheap Trick, Neil Diamond, and Robert Finch from Casey and the Sunshine Band. Happy
There you
birthday,
go.
guys, for last week.
Yep, and they're out on tour again. As a matter of fact, they're going to be in
Mm-hmm.
Indianapolis on the 23rd. They actually came through Charleston, West Virginia, which is where I am. They came through here a few months ago. And so, you know, what I say is there's going to be a whole lot of booty shaking going on because they do that shake your booty. All right. As we roll
Yeah,
on,
let's go.
folks, and near toward the end of the show, we still have the rock trivia question to get to and everything else. But first, we got to pay tribute to our YouTube channel Hall of Fame inductee for this month, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we induct our favorite YouTube channel. Joe, tell them where to find it.
So you can find the YouTube channel Hall of Fame on our website at billaustinmedia.com. We introduce a new member every month. If you go to our YouTube channel, Wild Bill's World Live, you'll see a playlist for all our inductees. And we'll find out this week inductee is in a minute. But first, Wild Bill, and I want to tell you about one of our favorite places we like to visit.
That's right, Brewers Row. And as we do that, we want to say, hey to Tabby, check it in. What's up, Tabby? Good to see you. I haven't seen her and talked to her for a couple years, so always nice to see somebody checking in with us. All right, here we go. Brewers Row. It is Charleston's hottest new spot right on Summer Street. And we were just down there when Joe was in here just a few weeks ago.
We were, that's right. There's 3 amazing breweries to check out. First up, Bad Shepherd Beer Company, where the motto is Stay Wild. Hey, Wild Bill, do you say that all the time?
Yeah, every time I sign off my radio show, I tell people, I'm like, stay wild and have no boundaries, because my radio show is called No Boundaries, right? And then there's also 5th Street Brewing, famous for their creative grilled cheese and local themed beers. Charleston beer is the beer that I get when I go there. Their grilled cheese sandwiches are yummy. They've got like a dozen grilled cheese sandwiches. They've got salads, anything that you don't fry, right? Yeah, it's.
I could do with a grilled cheese sandwich just now. That would be nice.
Me too.
And let's not forget Short Story Brewing with their family-friendly vibe and delicious pizza from Lefty's Place. All this food.
I know. We always talk about food, and that pizza is really good. It's like Detroit-style pizza. It's pretty amazing. And here's the cool thing. You can go to Brewers Row, and they will give you a passport. Check this out. And this passport, okay, will allow you to get stamps every time you get a beverage. And when you get 9 stamps, you will receive a pint glass with Brewers Row. How about that? That's pretty cool.
Pretty awesome.
So check them out. They're great people. 10% of what they of their profits go to community. So nonprofits, and that's really cool. So they do a lot for the community. All righty. Now, our Hall of Fame channel of the week. Da, 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 da. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the charismatic voice.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So, Joe, tell them why we do this.
So we do this because content creators put endless hours into making videos for us that are entertaining, informative, and amusing. So we all appreciate a good YouTube channel, and we would like to give a shout out to our favorites.
Yeah.
So we invented the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel Hall of Fame.
Yoo-hoo! We sure
Woo!
did. And this month's inductee is Charismatic Voice. We'll tell you about her in just a moment. Her name is Elizabeth, and she's amazing. You know, we have 3 categories: sports, all right, which include college sports. We also have health and wellness, and we also have entertainment, which would be comedy and music as well. And so all of those are the 3 categories. This month we picked the Charismatic Voice. This is where Elizabeth is her name, Zoroff. She is a classically trained vocalist. She's incredible. And she breaks down videos of music, like she'll watch an Allman Brothers video, or she'll watch Simon & Garfunkel video. She does all genres and explains from a voice perspective what she hears and how that affects. So anyway, congratulations to her. She and her channel. She is our West Virginia Hall of Fame, the Bill Austin Media Hall of Fame YouTube channel inductee for this month. So congratulations. All righty. We've got to do a rock trivia question. Are we ready for the rock trivia question?
Yeah, we are. The
All
actual
right.
one that I knew.
Actual one that you know. All righty.
Just the one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have for you the question. Let me find it in here. All right. You want to give it to him, Joe, since you already knew
I
it?
will do.
All righty.
So, guys, write in the comments if you know who Reginald Kenneth Dwight is. Well,
There you
Bill,
go.
repeat
Reginald Kenneth Dwight. There you
it.
go.
Amazing.
All right. And so while we do this, we'll go ahead and answer the question from earlier. Nobody got it right. The name of that tune was First Time Forever. First Time Forever, the name of that tune from the Peachy Keen Experience. All right. As we roll on, we are going to go ahead and have our giveaway, our Wheel of
We
Prizes
do.
giveaway.
We've got 2 extra people to add.
Ooh, all right. We will do that here in just a minute. But before we do that, let's tell everybody, Joe, about Nomadify.
So whether you're looking to strengthen your mental resilience or simply need extra support, you'll find plenty of uplifting advice and good energy at Nomadify. And you can find all the information about Nomadify at the Keen Source at BillAustinMedia.com.
.com. That's right. Stay tuned for a chance to win here next with the our Wheel of Prize giveaway. Always something that we enjoy doing, and we'll get some names in there. We've got some new names in there. So, excuse me. Here's the thing. It is so easy for people to qualify for a Wheel of Prize drawing. And all you have to do is, basically just put a comment in our comment section, and your name will go into this prize. And I can, while we do this and while we sit here on the fly, okay, I can go ahead and I can add names into this. So who's the 2 names that we need to add?
So we got Tracy Bickle Moats.
Hi, Tracy. What's up, girl? She's one of my
And-
friends. She's like a childhood friend of mine from way back. Thank you.
I got you. And Mattia, Mattia. And I haven't got the complete surname yet, but the surname begins with an M.
All
Oh, no,
right.
it isn't. It's a T. It's a T.
All right. There you go. Matiti. That is our friend from
Italy.
Italy. All right. There you go. All right. You ready to spin? So this is easy, folks.
Yes.
And for those people on TikTok with their backstage pass, go to BillAustinMedia.com. You can see all of our information. But on YouTube, it's Wild Bill's World Live. And you can actually get involved and see the the wheel. But here we go. All right, let's spin it. You ready, Joe?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm excited.
All righty,
Let's
see
go.
what we got. Matt Whaley! That's my brother. That's my brother. All right, Matt is from here in West Virginia.
Nice.
And I used to work with him, and he's a great dude. So congratulations,
Congratulations, Matt.
All right, and let's get it on and move it on along. I think is that everything that we have to do?
That is everything.
Is
Oh,
that the
except
show?
for is there a result on that game?
Oh, let's find
there
out
a
and see
result on
what's
that
going
game?
on. Let's find
I don't
out.
want to leave everybody without letting them know.
All right, so 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go in overtime right now. Los Angeles Rams have the ball. They are normally it's whoever scores first. I think that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Let's see where they are and where they have it. Ball on the 24, 2nd and 7. So they're down to the 18. It looks like they got to make it to the 18-yard line to pick up a first down. They could kick it and win the game right now. The Rams
Woohoo.
could, I think.
Didn't that happen yesterday on that game?
Yeah, there was
That they went into
overtime.
over.
There
Yeah.
was overtime as well. So, all right, here we go. Let's see what's going on. 3 minutes, 35 seconds to go at overtime. Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears.
Woohoo, I'm just letting my dog
17
out.
tie. The Rams have the ball. And let's see what they got going on. It's a timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, a timeout. All right. From the Rams, that gives them one left. Woo! 7 plays, 54 yards, 54-yard drive. Okay. So, all right, that's where we are.
Nice.
All right. Do we have time to wait for the ending? I don't think so. I think we got to end the show, but I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. It's right on the edge. I would say if I were a betting man that the Rams will kick a field goal and a field goal and win it, but we'll see if
We'll
my
see.
prediction's right. We'll check in. For everybody who is watching us and our live streams, we thank you for checking us out. We thank you
Yes,
for
absolutely.
being here. We invite you to check out Peachy Keen Radio, 102 WBAU The Peach, at any of our platforms on the Bill Austin Media website. Also, we invite you to check out the Wild Bill's World No Boundaries show at 105thetrack.com or on All Inclusive Radio app. We also want to invite you back here next Sunday night at 9 o'clock for another edition of Wild Bill's World Live. We will catch you as we live stream our Call of Duty this week. And until next weekend, everybody have a great weekend. Have we got everything, Joe? Is there anything we forgot?
No, perfect. Everything's included.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week. Until then, stay wild, my friend.
Goodbye.
We're so sorry now to have to say goodbye. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment to express our heartfelt gratitude has arrived. Thank you for watching Wild Bill's World, where the absurd always meets the extraordinary. Thanks to you, we've had unforgettable moments, like when Wild Bill skydived into a pool of jello and juggled flaming torches while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. We're grateful to Moses Ferguson, our ancient...
All right, and just so you will know, the Rams just won with a field goal.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Oh, my
field goal.
gosh.
Exactly like I said they were probably going to do. They did. So there you go. I had to jump back in and give you the end of that. There
That
you
was
go.
a good timing. That was very good timing.
Started out just a dream, a camera in my hand. Wanted to show the world the stories of this man, but I needed more than me, so I found a crazy crew. Grandpa Moses, Fowler's Trump, and the rest came through. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene. every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Grandpa Moses with his wisdom, slow but full of fire, tells the tales of yesteryears, never seems to tire. Phallus Twump's a talker, thinks he knows it all, but when the camera's on, you know we're having a ball. Colonel Keen's the mastermind, plans it all ahead, but when the script goes sideways, he's full of dread. Jerry King's the jokester, always with a grin, but it's Big Daddy G who steals the scene, makes the madness begin. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Carol King's the mapper, with beats so fly, taking over the mic, reaching for the sky. We mix it all together, this crew's a crazy blend. From skits to pranks, we're on a never-ending trend. Now watch the playback, the laughs and the tears. This YouTube show's become my life over the years. Every frame's a memory, every click's a new friend. As long as we're together, this journey will never end. So we're rolling on, never gonna stop, living in the moment, giving all we got. The world's our stage and we're here to stay, with Grandpa Moses Twump and the crew, we're leading the way.